Hey, Patriots, welcome back to Dee's Daily Breakdown. This is episode number 48. It is March 7th, 2026, Saturday. And in today's episode, I just want to clear up a few more things of stuff that's been going on in the recent news. And let's get to it. So I want to talk about Iran. Now, I've brought up Iran before here, but a few things that I'm seeing. There are people that are getting really caught up in it. It's not a war. It's a special operations. But what I think is that this has already been handled a long time ago because Q talked about it on the boards about Iran numerous times. I got 94 times. I mentioned that before. So Q said replays are necessary. I got to remind you, nothing is as it seems. And I guess it's really hard for people not to get caught up in the details. But see, that's why I cannot watch the main news. Like my husband will watch it at times, and I have to keep telling him, you know what, that's not real. These are actors. Remember, this is a 60,000 man secret army from Mamdani, who's an actor as a mayor in New York City, all the way through to Iran. This is all staged. The military is using fifth generation warfare. Please look that up. They can use things like artificial intelligence to make things seem like things are happening right now, okay? Or or what you're seeing actually happened, okay? This is why it's tricky, okay? Because even for people like myself, we call ourselves anons who research about the Q boards, we can get confused at times. And that's what they want, you see, because this is a special operations situation, right? So I just want to remind you that this is that the Iran thing already has taken place. As Mike King said, it's like wag the dog, okay? He was happy the other day. He says, when I hear military getting killed or people getting killed, the reason why he's happy is he's saying that this is not real, okay? It's not, nobody got killed. He's excited because he sees how we're in such an intensified exposure time, in a D-class time, that this was all handled a long time ago. But replays are necessary. It's important for the public to see it. And this is what creates dialogue among everybody. Now, I'm not a fan of black pillars. I've talked about them many times. I don't like when people are the Debbie Downers. And those are the people that are only looking at the surface. And they're trying to tear everybody down with their words. But Dave from News Treason has been talking a lot about black pillars. And he's saying, and other people are saying as well, that blackpilling is necessary because it brings the topics, these people are bringing these topics to the forefront for discussion, right? Because just a few months ago, many people weren't talking about the Epstein files. Just a few months ago, many people weren't talking about Iran. Just a few months ago, right? We could just go on and on about this. So again, whatever the military is putting in the forefront, that's what they want you to pay attention to. Now, I will tell you though, I'm still not a fan of black pillars. I'm still not. And people keep telling me, Dee, don't try to red pill anymore. Don't even try it. But that's not how I roll, right? I'm going to keep saying that this is a movie. Try your best not to get caught up in the details. Know that this is a 60,000 man secret army that's handling all of this. And they're all players on the chessboard. From Tucker Carlson to Candace Owens to Ilhan Omar. The whole State of the Union was all staged. It was all a scene from a movie. And when you see it like that, hopefully you can keep stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, right? What do they say? Like the 40,000 mile view or whatever that is. That's what you've got to do with this operation. And I'll give you an example. That shooting that happened in Austin a few days ago, the military is making it so obvious. The guy had a T-shirt that talked about Allah with the Iranian flag. He had a Quran, I believe, in the car. That's all acting. That's all staged, okay? Nobody got hurt. And quite often when you look at the numbers, if they say 13 got hurt or whatever number they use, quite often we know they're using the number 17 a lot. And I do mean a lot. It's so obvious. And the 17 means as that the Q is the 17th letter in the alphabet. Many times, especially President Trump, all the time, he always uses numbers, right? This amount, million. If you go over to the Q boards, they will align themselves. A lot of times you'll see, if you go to like Q board, if you go to the number 22 is used a lot. If you go to the board 22, that is significant, okay? So these are all puzzle pieces that are scattered out, that are all coming together. It's all interconnected. You're going to be hearing about that more and more, that the 2020 election was stolen. It's all connected, guys. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. I can't emphasize enough that this is all part of the movie. And the white hats are in control. So that being said, when people are so concerned about, because the news will talk about sleeper cells in America, Dave from News Treason brought up a great point. He said they wouldn't go over to Iran if there were still sleeper cells in America. These are replays. Replays are necessary. All of this has already taken place. So I hope that this brief hop on has given you some clarity. And that's today's breakdown. So if you enjoyed this episode, could you do me a favor and make sure you hit follow so you don't miss future episodes? And if you're listening on platforms that allow ratings, I'd really appreciate you leaving me one. If you're on Apple Podcasts, you can even write a review, and that really keeps the show growing. And just a reminder, subscriptions are live now where you can access exclusive episodes and additional content. Alrighty then, till next time, it's D for Liberty. God bless you.